Well, hopefully the bandwidth is not too bad. I'm over at a hotel and it's got marginal internet access. So if it really sucks, hit one, and if it's all good, hit zero in the chat room. And I'm burnt out, tired doing other stuff. Hi, Cappy. Please keep me anonymous. I'm a man. He's a teacher, and he lives in a state in the major metro area. Before coming here, I had been teaching internationally, settled in a foreign country. I got married there, but it didn't work out. And so after 7 years, I pretty much lost all my apartment belongings in the divorce. Don't get married. Good night, everybody. Good night. What'd he say? He said not to get married. Oh. But she signed the papers, thank God. I came to state with my tail between my legs and about $10,000 in cash. I bought a reliable car for an affordable price and have been putting into the state pension system. The state pension says I can retire at 60 or 62, but I'm slightly concerned about actually getting it. I'll stop right here. I wouldn't worry about it. And the reason is very simple. The left now will take over the United States for more or less the rest of our lives. And it doesn't matter if you have mismanaged your pension like the Chicago Public Fund or the Chicago Public Schools. They will make money, printer go burr, and they will pay you off. So I would not, the only people who probably are in a better position is the military because they need the military. So I would not worry about it. Even, Colorado could take all their money and spend it on pot days and give free snowboarding lessons to all disadvantaged children. And there's no money. Oh, don't worry. Whoever president, the Democrat president, will just print off more money, make money, printer go burr. I mean, the money may not be worth anything. That's something you might have to, that's a reason to invest in other investments. Whatever check you get from that pension might not be worth squat. And so you have to invest. But I don't think your pension will not be honored. I think it will be on the backs of everybody else. I've researched that this state is a younger state population-wise. I invest $500 a month into a Roth IRA I started last year. Good. I have about 7,500 stocks that I bought myself related to pets and their care, since everyone with pets, it seems. Everyone is with pets, it seems. Yeah, I can see that. Freezing egg technology might be something you want to consider. I bought money for a down payment on a house, $250,000. I make a little under a certain amount a year, and I expect it to grow to 30, 40% more. Year over year, the next 2 decades. I don't have any expenses. My student loans, I only have $4,000 left. I pay $50 a month on them. Dude, just pay it off. God freaking almighty. Just, could you be the one millennial and just pay off your $4,000? It'll pay $5,000. Dude, your time is not worth cutting the check. Here it is, $4,000. Boom, done. I don't have any pets, no child support or kids, no dependents. I have a girlfriend who has a lot more money than me, including real estate, so she is not looking for me as a provider. Well, you're a teacher. Of course you're not a provider. You're a parasite. I know. You're a good teacher. But I mean, like, really 9 out of 10 of you all ought to just swim to Japan with a cinder block around your waist in Minecraft. So I feel content enough in the love department, I'm pretty sure I'm getting a vasectomy this year. Questions. Am I being foolish to think that the state pension system will keep up with inflation in 20 years, or should I try out other plans? Your pension will be paid out. I'm pretty sure. I can't guarantee you anything, of course. I don't know the future. But I'm pretty sure they will make money, printer go burr. But no, I don't think it will keep up with inflation. Because they're going to try and chintz you on what they pay out. And of course, the money that comes in, they're not investing that into the S&P 500 index. They're not wisely investing that. They're like, oh, we got to buy lobbyists and Democrat voters and Republican politicians. So I absolutely would not touch or trust a teachers union to manage the pension correctly. For Christ's sake, most of you teachers can't even balance a budget, don't even know what a personal financial statement is. How do I do my taxes? I'm not really a math person. That's why I teach English. So yes, you should have other plans like your Roth IRA, which is a good thing. And then real estate, you think about buying real estate. Well, that would also be a natural hedge against inflation as well. Just so you know, all investments can go down in price. In the state you're in, although the entire country seems to be red hot right now, but because we made money printer go burr. I must mention that the state pension won't let me earn Social Security, but maybe the state pension is more reliable. No, because you're one layer down. See, the feds always print off money to bail out the national programs, the federal programs like Social Security. But this there, yeah, you definitely better diversify. 2, does it make sense to take out a 30-year conventional mortgage for $250,000, 2-bedroom, 1.5 bath house, condo, townhouse instead of buying more stock on the side? I asked you how long you plan on being there. I want to know if you're going to be 7 to 10 more years. You said 7 to 10 more years. Yeah, because that's enough time for you to like at least save some rent, get past your closing fees and insurance costs and all, assuming you buy the right house. I mean, take your time investing and figuring out the right house for you. But the general rule of thumb is 7 years or more. And since you got a stable job, they can't fire you. You're making good money. You don't have any other expenses. Yeah, I would say you could do that. Of course. And it's someone I got to talk to. Right. You all fucking wait till I'm on the internet. Instead of buying more stocks on the side. Well, you should always be investing in your Roth IRA, your retirement fund, if for any other reason the tax benefit, or dollar cost averaging, as they say. But yeah, if you're going to live there for a while, yeah, $250,000. Good luck finding a house for $250,000. But if you can find one, yeah, might be worth it. But you got to find the right place, and it's up to you. So, but yeah, that would statistically likely, though not guaranteed, pay off in the future. If I stay in teaching, I am thinking about investing $4,000 more in a second online master's to increase my pay. I don't want to, but it's the way in my career over 10 years in. Oh, yeah, no, I know. I have several teacher friends who are like, I gotta get my master's. Like, why? You're already a good teacher. I know. But all the other people have their masters. Oh, so it's a big jerk-off fest, huh? Overeducated and stupid on top of it. Teachers. When is a good time to do this, before or after I purchase the real estate? You know what? I would do it afterwards, because if you're going to search for the right house, you're going to do it right. You are going to invest a lot of time to make sure the house is the right one for you. And it takes some full-time work to find a house, man. Now you could get lucky, find your dream home, and it works great the first house you look at. But I would get your house squared away, move in, get settled. Because then you got to change your mailing addresses, your credit cards, your internet person, and all that other stuff. I wait till that would be stable before I take the online master's course. Just one thing at a time. For I feel like I missed out on building equity till right now. Well, yes, you did. If you didn't invest in a house or the stock market when you were 18, you did miss out. I missed out. I didn't start really investing until I was in my very early 30s because I didn't have the money. Although I did buy a home at 24. So I guess but I did benefit. Yes, you did miss out. You and I also missed out on all the capital gains in the S&P 500 since 1881, which was a lot, but we weren't alive then. So yes, you did miss out. I avoided responsibility for finding out, and my parents didn't go out of their way to educate me about how to build wealth, a la Dave Ramsey style. That's because, am I missing something else with respect to my financial health? No, the good thing is you don't have. Here's the thing. I'll tell you financial success, how it works. Like 75% of financial success is simply by not fucking up. You don't major in something stupid. You don't take kids you can't afford. Don't get your ass divorced and have half your asses taken, but you're already poor when you got divorced because you were down in a foreign country and you didn't have that much money anyway. Committing crime, knocking up a girl, majoring in stupid shit, driving fast, and then you get in a car wreck and you're crippled for life. If you avoid those dumb major mistakes, you don't have to make six figures. You'll do all right. And it sounds like you've avoided mistakes for the most part, namely not having a kid you can't afford. You got gainful employment, stable employment. You're conservative. You're frugal. You're fiscally responsible. So about the only thing you missed out on was don't get married, and you should have invested younger. But I mean, nope, shoot. I don't know how many students I had over when I taught finance classes online where it's like, introduce yourself. I tell the students, introduce yourself. Well, I'm 58. It's time to get serious about retirement planning. Like, yeah, fuck you, you boomer bitch. You're just gonna better. I hope you enjoy sucking 80-year-old dick because that's the only way you're gonna make it, sweetheart. When I had to pay for my children's college, I didn't know. So you're way younger than them. You're doing just fine, dude. I wouldn't worry about it. About the only thing I could add to it is if you could find some kind of side job or like maybe even teach through Wyzant, some kind of thing, or Teachable or skill set, something like that. Maybe a side gig. That'd be about it. But otherwise, no, man, you're doing pretty good. You're doing pretty good. I won't worry about it. All right. Guys, let me know how the video quality is. 1 good, 0 bad. Ron Suarez, $5. Cap, I literally walked into a pipe fitter job and got the job on the spot. There you go, Ron. There you go. Hey, you guys looking for help? Yeah. All right, cool. The Goddamn Bacon at thegoddamnbacon.com for $2.23. Pension printer go brr for the winning. No. DJ Aftershock. Yo. He could spend it on trying to get multi-billion-dollar loans from big banks to form his own hedge fund to make the big banks like a baller. Big bucks like a baller. He should invest in crypto, yo. Fred Freeman Sawwell for $5. I don't like pensions as much as 401ks. They like the portability, but they are a great deal if you're tied to a location. By the way, you look tall. Just kidding. Fuck you, Fred. Fuck you. I got a new Snoopy shirt. Check it out. Got a new Snoopy shirt. See, it says, I'll do it tomorrow. So I'm going to go to the gym today and only do half a workout because I was tired. I was very tired today. Drove all the way to South Dakota 2 days ago. Yesterday was a big day. Today was a big day. Fred Freeman 2. Chad good at volleyball? He be my beach volleyball partner? No, Fred, because you're like super tall and Chad is shorter than me. I mean, maybe he's good. I'm good at volleyball. I can't spike to save my life, though. 1, everything's good. Thanks, guys. All right, more on the way. See you guys later. Toodles.